During the fourth quarter last year, many housing experts predicted that home prices were going to crash this year. Here's a few of those forecasts. So Jeremy Siegel, he's a professor at the finance of the Wharton School of Business. I expect housing prices to fall 10 to 15%, and the housing prices are accelerating on the downside. So Mark Zandi, he's the chief economist at Moody's Analytics. Buckle in, assuming rates remain near their current 6.5% rate and the economy skirts a recession, the national house prices will fall almost 10%. Most of those declines will happen sooner rather than later, and house prices will fall 20% if there's a typical recession. Now my favorite one, Goldman Sachs. Housing is already cooling off in the US, according to the July 2022 data that was reported last week. As interest rates climb steadily higher, Goldman Sachs research says there are risks that the housing market could decline more than their model suggests. This never happened, but the bad news, it really did rattle consumer confidence. These forecasts put doubt in the minds of many consumers about the strength of the residential real estate market. Evidence of this can be seen in the December Consumer Confidence Survey from Fannie Mae. It showed that a larger percentage of Americans believed that home prices would fall over the next 12 months, more so than in any other December in history of that survey. That caused people to hesitate about home buying or selling. However, home prices didn't come crashing down, and it seems to be already rebounding from just a very minimal depreciation experienced over the last couple of months. In a report that was just released by Goldman Sachs, they explained that the global housing market seems to be stabilizing faster than expected despite months of rising mortgage rates. And according to the Goldman Sachs research, home prices are defying expectations and are rising in major U.S. economies. Those claims from Goldman Sachs were verified by the release last week of two indexes on home prices, the Case-Shiller and the FHFA. Home values seem to have turned the corner and are headed back up. The bottom line is, when the forecast significant home price appreciation were made last fall, they were made with megaphones. Mass media outlets, industry newspapers, podcasts, everybody broadcasted the news of the imminent crash in the home. Now, forecasters are saying that the worst is behind us, and it wasn't anywhere near as bad as they had originally projected. But they're whispering this to the news instead of using their megaphone. As a real estate professional, it is absolutely my job, my responsibility, some may say, to correct the narrative in the minds of the American consumer. If you still have questions, let's schedule some time so we can go over this together. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, share, and mash that subscribe button below. Until next time.